Ladies and gentlemen, now yesterday everything just lined up perfectly. We managed to pull a Mutant T5cc and awaken the 6-star version of Apocalypse, so I took this man straight up to SIG 140 and rank 3 as well. So now on my profile it's looking a little bit Mutant heavy. We've got Silver Surfer up the top, obviously the fattest prestige man there, but then we've got rank 3 Namor, Sunspot and Apocalypse. Because this guy, he's number 9 overall on the 6-star rank 3 prestige, but Apocalypse is such a good character, and I think with the Horseman ability and all of his synergies, he's just going to have like uses until the end of time. So yeah, very, very happy to have this man at rank 3, but I thought we'd go into Act 7 and show off a few past and cheesy uses, take this man out for a little bit of a spin, because I haven't really played him like too much in Act 7 so far, or done any showcase videos. However, there's one path here in particular that I did one test fight and it was so damn cheesy. So you've got a power shield recharge node here, and the majority of Apocalypse's damage output is from his special attacks. So if you can throw those off, or any scenario where you've got like more power gain or more special attack damage, this guy just hits like a friggin' truck. It is crazy, man, but so much fun at the same time. So yeah, here we just want to hold block until we fuel up our power here. That's what we're trying to do. Let's keep going for that. Okay, a little bit more. Straight into special 1 here. And again, on power shield, you got 400% more damage. But Apocalypse is nuts for this node, man. He's really crazy. So that's just one special 1 there. And then also it applies the enhanced debuffs as well, because power shield scales up those even more. So yeah, he just dominates, man. He just goes absolute beyond god tier, crazy mode there. But just something to keep in mind in the future, again, classic Mutant champion very much does benefit from any scenario that's just going to give him more frequent access to those special attacks, and he benefits nicely in a lot of scenarios as well from a Mutant power booster. Not as much as you maybe want him to, because a lot of the special attack damage is off the additional red hits, and that doesn't fuel up your power for the sake of a Mutant power booster there. So Professor X is definitely like the king of Mutant power boosters, I would say. Apocalypse is, you know, still getting a pretty solid benefit. Look at that, man. Oh, dude, that's some cannon damage. This path is just, it's so cheesy, man. So damn fun. Right, let's go straight for this. And there we go. So on that one, he's just absolute god mode cheese. One special 1, one special 2. Even if you have like a 6-star rank 2 unawakened Apocalypse, or even a 5-star maxed out one, if you have boosters, man, even if you probably don't have boosters, like one special 1, one special 2 should be enough to just absolutely destroy everything in this path, man. It is a really, really fun time. But yeah, 6-star rank 3. Again, I'm not using any boosters today as well, so if we were, you know, for the sake of progression content on a path like this, using boosters, it'd be pretty pointless because there's way too much overkill. But here, I can't apply poison to Hulk, so we are somewhat lacking on damage here. Right, hopefully that connects. And also you do have unblockable specials on this one just due to the node as well. So again, it's a little bit too OP, but now we can just go in for a combo here. And actually that's not going to be quite enough, is it? This should be fine though. But we fire up another special 1. So again, Apocalypse, he does lose a little bit of firepower when you can't poison the opponent. But hey, look, it's still plenty of firepower, boys. It's still more than enough. So I think we'll end that path for now. And also, one really interesting interaction I found the other day, and some of you might already be aware of this interaction, is Apocalypse has this really strong kind of base ability where opponents can't shrug off any of his debuffs, and this is crazy for so many nodes. Really good for Masochism, completely counters that, but also completely counters the Mighty Charge node as well, because as many of you know, the Mighty Charge node, whenever the opponent dashes at you, it usually removes all of the debuffs that you have on them. In the case of Apocalypse, though, his ability to reduce shrug off ability accuracy actually just completely counters this node, which I found really interesting. But we've still got a light, so yeah, we need to get lucky with the Incinerate procs, Incinerate Cyclops there. But you'll notice, like, whenever he should charge at me, he'd usually remove all of his debuffs, but he won't be doing that in this fight. So it just means you can chill a bit more on these nodes. Let's go for a heavy attack. Just quickly refresh the poison. So yeah, usually when he dash in like that, get rid of those. But again, just completely counters this node. I think when it comes to the variant of this node that has Unstoppable, I don't think he fully counters that part of it. He counters the shrug off, I believe, anyway. Need to do a little bit more testing. But now we got Apocalypse ramped up, man. We're at that special 2. There's so much damage off it. And it's such a long special attack, which can be really good for connecting nodes like Bane as well. Let's go for one here, the heavy, straight into special 1. And there we go, man. Like every additional hit, almost dealing, what is it, 8,500 damage there. I think it's about 8,200. So yeah, this guy is going to be doing so much work in the future as well for Act 7 100%, because I think with 7.1, usually in newer content, is by far some of the easiest stuff to deal with. So I'm excited to see how he performs when it does come to the bigger fights and scenarios that we are going to see coming out of Act 7 in the future. Right, let's apply that Incinerate. Fantastic. Again, the Incinerate's just from the node here. I think, does our damage scale up from it? Actually, I don't think it does. It's only our base debust that scales up from. Right, come on, Hulk. Let's get that special 2 out of you, mate. Sometimes it can be a bit more difficult to base certain special attacks with bigger characters. But yeah, as long as he throws them a bit more freely, man, we should be in a good spot here. Right, come on. I don't want to trigger the stun. Let's go. Actually, I need to just parry in heavy here to refresh the weakness. And nice. Let's go for a 5 combo here. So yeah, in this fight against any poison immune, I should have gone for the special 2 first. Get that degeneration tick in. But Apocalypse's full ramp up is to also go for the special 3. I think in this particular fighting scenario, it might just be better to try and end the fight on a special 2. Because yeah, the special 3 is maybe a little bit wasted. If we like hammer him with another combo, special 2, it'll get him down into Assassin's range. So then for the last half of it, we hit much, much harder. We can see, like, just absolutely body-in characters in Act 7, man. It's so enjoyable. And these are, you know, he's got, like, a nice little booster from the attack, but these are still pretty big health pools as well to deal with. And initially, there is a bit of damage reduction at the start, because unless Incinerate is applied to the opponent from the node, then, yeah, you're dealing, like, what is it, 90% less damage. Let's go for a cheat level 5 combo there. So, again, we're not hitting very hard at the moment. Need to get lucky, get those Incinerate procs from God of Light. Unfortunately, that's not happening. I think here we go for a 5 combo, straight into special 1. I think this should work out nicely. Okay, nice. We interrupted the power game perfectly there. Let's go for heavy attack. I don't know how I'm going to deal with his, was the next one, just because the special 2 is so long. If I time it wrong, it's really not going to work out too well for me. Right, come on, Thor, let's go. Dude, I need that special 2 out of you, mate. Come on. Right, I need him to go, like, straight into a special attack here. I think I gotta go for this now. And then I don't think I want to go straight in for special 1 here. I think I want to bait out another special 2. Don't need to refresh because we're about to reapply. Oh, actually, maybe I do need to refresh. Yeah, I do. Okay, quick. Oh, dude, that stun into block is so incredibly clutch. Right, and then we can just go for another combo. Yeah, that man's down. Oh, okay, that was a bit annoying at certain certain parts trying to bait out special attacks there. But still did really, really well. So yeah, that wasn't too bad at all. And let's move on to the Diablo matchup. We're going to try and do the full path here, because I'm pretty sure we can take down that Black Widow as well. She does have a bit of an annoying node if I remember. I think she actually just has a really high chance to shrug off debuffs. Like that 75% tenacity node. But again, we completely counter like any tenacity node or any shrug off node. So yeah, Apocalypse is so good for a lot of different nodes and scenarios. And also we did unfortunately get hit there. But this man's also an absolute beefcake. He's got so many hit points. So yeah, even if you do mess up and get a little bit wrecked, he's coming back for days. Right, come on, Diablo. Let's get that special 2 out of you, mate. Fantastic. Right, hopefully we can hit into block here. Trigger that stun. Okay, Diablo's having a cheeky one. Let's go. Special 2, man. There's something so satisfying about that special 2. It's just like seeing all the numbers come together. This is great, man. Okay, nice. Right, let's hammer in for another combo. Unfortunately, our stun into block is on cooldown. But another combo, straight into special 1. Gonna be plenty of damage to finish off Diablo there. So yeah, we had a pretty good start with the Ignite RNG, man. That worked out really, really nicely. We've got, I think, 2 more fights before the boss. We've got Gamora and Corvus Glaive. I think both of them are absolutely fine. I don't think there's really any disadvantages. Aside from, like, on Corvus, we can't actually apply the bleed damage, but we can apply the bleeds themselves. So we can still refresh and everything. I think even if you can't apply the bleeds, you can still refresh the base debuffs. But it's just so nice with that stun into block to be super aggressive at the start and just very quickly push your opponent into the corner. And that in a lot of matches, just for like spacing control, is like such valuable utility. Okay, nice. Okay, we still need to get ignites on Gamora, or else, yeah, she's not going to have any damage, mate. We're just not dealing, like, any damage at the moment. Okay, nice, we've got an ignite there, perfect. But again, for nodes like this, where Mighty Charge would usually counter the benefit that you're given, like, Apocalypse is just so good for having that awesome PC utility that just completely shuts off the Mighty Charge node in this scenario. Right, let's go for it. I feel like when I first played Apocalypse, he did feel like a bit slow to play, but I feel like the more I got used to him, man, he just feels epic to play. I think he feels really, really good. But I know that is feeling I've heard, what is it, from a few players the first time they pick up Apocalypse. But I feel that it is one of those things that does go away after playing the character for a little bit. Because he's so big, man, and that cannon animation on the special 1 and special 2, they're a little bit lengthy, man. They're a little bit lengthy. Right, let's dodge this. Go straight in for a special 1 here. And also that attack reduction as well is so solid. He's actually got massive attack reduction and ability accuracy reduction, which then you double via the special 3 in longer fights. And again, those just make him like crazy tanky and just give him the ability to get past all sorts of mechanics in longer fights and scenarios. He really is the, at least in my opinion, the mutant version of Warlock. Doesn't, again, have the most, like, flashy numbers, but I think his numbers are still pretty great. And there's that Strife synergy as well coming out a little bit later this month. Strife is the second character, and that looks to give him some crazy damage, at least on paper. Because you can get up to 300% more of that red damage on every single special attack, based on how many specials you've thrown every single fight. So it ramps up by like 25% each time you use one. So yeah, it looks really, really good. But I'm so excited to test out both of those characters, man. They are looking awesome. So I tested Apocalypse out against that Black Widow, man. It did not go well. I played terribly. And also, he didn't counter the shrug off evade like I thought he would. Again, it just instantly removes the stun. So, like, you can't stun her in the first place. So yeah, it's a really weird one, man. But unfortunately, his ability does not counter that. So yeah, that's slightly unfortunate. But let's end today's video, I think, against everybody's favorite punching bag, the Realm of Legends Winter Soldier, and see how many hits it takes to get him down with 6-star rank 3 Apocalypse. No boost, no suicide masteries. We do have the full team synergy here. And he really is a massive punching bag when we can go to town with Apocalypse, man. Alright, let's go for another combo. Hopefully he goes immediately into block. Can also kind of work. Okay, let's go for parry here. Straight into heavy attack, refresh those debuffs. Straight into another 5 combo. Look at that damage, man. Oh, that's stacking up nicely. I think that took about 100,000 off. So yeah, there's so much damage off that SP2 once you get it going. Okay, nice. Let's get that stun. And we can chain on a heavy in the corner now. Again, if you've got the opponent against the corner, he's got quite nice reach on his heavy attack, so you can just go a little bit ham on that. In this fight, in all honesty, we don't need to go for special 3, but let's go for it anyway. I think maybe a couple of special 1s. It's like super debatable, I think. Let's go for this. Probably should have... Actually, I didn't even need to refresh everything. Because, yeah, the special 3 is going to merge all of the debuffs into permanent ones. And also... Oh, my God, that was a hard-hitting special 3 as well, man. That took off a really solid chunk. Yeah, so everything is now till the end of time and also doubled in terms of its effectiveness. So, yeah, we just chilling, boys. We chilling. At this point, you can, like, play Apocalypse like Quake and just, you know, chill in the corner, and the opponent's just going to die, because that's almost, what is it, almost 2,800 damage every single second there. That's ticking for about 1.4k every half a second. So yeah, really, really nice. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed today's 6-star rank 3 Apocalypse showcase. And if you did, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. But aside from that, thank you all very much for watching. Take care. And I hope you have an absolutely fantastic day.